that goes by. People always ask me why black holes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always got a black holes. Whoa, 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 whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day, I block hoes. They be being shady, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cause you know I block hoes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block.
Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Sorry I am late, y'all. I was in them streets, baby. Okay, I had to keep pushing my live back. Trying to rush and get home, but I still got a few more Christmas things to get because no shout out. I was gonna say shout out, but no shout out to UPS and FedEx because a lot of my packages still ain't came in and Christmas is almost here. Anybody else having that issue? Like the postal transport services is completely backed up, which is a big inconvenience, seeing as how Christmas is in a few days. Oh, I'm stressed, y'all. I'm stressed. So I had to literally go out and buy some more stuff just to, accommodate for the things that are not here yet. Oh God. Let me stop. But for real, y'all, I'm really mad about that. I'm really mad about that. But shout out to y'all. As y'all can see the title, this live is gonna be really, really interesting. It's a lot going on still, y'all. It's a lot going on. We're gonna talk about it though. Let me see who we got up in here. Okay. It's cold too. If you in Louisiana, baby, that temperature then dropped. It was hot yesterday, y'all. Now it's freezing today. That's why people be sick out here so bad. Oh, okay. Hey, Love Cat. Hey, Mr. Reese. Snooki. Shout out to my Kathy Walker. She always coming through with the super, even if she can't catch the live. Say hello, Lupac and Chess, and then my support to you as always. We'll catch the replay. Thank you so much, my girl. Hey, Miss Mel. Hey, Miss Jessica. Sugar Pop in the building. Kayla, Miss Deborah Kennan, Kay Brown, Miss Vanessa, Miss Shalene. We got Roxy in the building. Miss Evian, Miss Sheeta to you. You say Bree just pranked her hairstylist and now she having contractions for real. I will wait to see those babies. She lies too much. She definitely does. Hey, Miss Lolita. Hey, Miss Darlene, Miss Lavada, my bro Terry in the building. CS, Christina, Miss Ramona. We got Miss Tracy, Miss Ashley, Tokyo Blues in the building. We got Miss Roslyn, Miss Yolanda, Latoya Middleton. We got, hold up, let me go up. Blessed Beyond Measures, Beyond Compare Creations. We got Latoya Jackson, Malibu Genius, Miss Clarice, my girl Sid in the building, Miss Cindy. We got, hold up, let me see, my girl Case and Miss Green Eyes. The era, and not the era, like RH first baby mama. Let me stop. Child of God is in the building. Miss Jackie Moore, Latoya, Carmen, Miss Whitty, Cheryl Daggs, my Louisiana sister, Avetta. We got Miss Shari, Sweetly Favored. We got, hold up, y'all. Let's see, Maya. We got Miss Darlene. You say, is my birthday gift under your tree pop? Oh, I am the gift. Okay, listen, I will wrap myself up in a heartbeat. I am the gift, baby. Even though I can't tell that to my cheering, because they're going to be like, God, please. Especially Ham. Who else we got? Hey, Miss Angela. You say my Amazon package came on time. But I order from all over, y'all. So it's different places. My Amazon stuff did come, but it did come late. Let me say that. It was a few days late. And that's probably why, I don't know if y'all know, but Amazon got lawsuits on their hands right now. My sister just told me this yesterday because they've been, charging people for 2-day prime shipping and people ain't been getting their packages in 2 days. So I think I'm gonna join in on that lawsuit, baby, because listen, it's no reason why we shouldn't be getting our packages in 2 days if we paying for 2 days shipping with Prime, baby. No, we ain't going for it. Hey, Miss Fila. Hey, Miss Fonda, Thomasina, Real Talk Vibes, Miss Sharonda. We got Marcus Divine in the building, Miss Daphne, Jaquita, Aisha, Miss Renee. Who else? Miss Kimberly, Shortwig Adventures down south. Shout out to all of y'all. Miss Lawanda, Miss Arlene, Miss Darlene. Okay. Miss Simone. We got Sweetness in the building. We got Miss Geraldine, my sis Kimberly, always on me like my real sister. Okay now, girl, let's get into it. Don't do me. You know I like to talk with my people first now. Okay? I got you. We family. We don't just get into it. We have a little conversation first now. No twins, them newborn baby dolls. Y'all. At this point, I think it's twins for real. Early on, now I'm gonna say early on, I was skeptical, but now I really do believe it's twins because she at the end, and baby, if it's a lie or a prank, you got to come with it. You know, whew, it's gonna be ATLL. We shall see what happens though. Hey, Miss Michelle Spikes. But y'all, so if you would like to donate to my commentary monetarily, you can do so by cash apping me at $ Lupac one. You can also buy me a coffee. I didn't shut down the giveaway with the coffees or whatever. So if y'all do send coffees, they are coming now back to me, even though those were mine also, but I'm giving them away as a Christmas giveaway right back to you guys. We're gonna have our little Christmas game night or whatever you want to call it after Christmas. So we're gonna have some fun once Christmas is over. Um, you can also support the platform by getting a super chat or a super sticker. I did set a goal. I see y'all don't too much like pot goals, so it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Just hit the like button and I'll be satisfied. Okay, hit the like button. It's free 99 and it's anonymous. You can also support me by getting a membership. Shout out to the ones who've been rocking day ones, twos, and threes. Shout out to y'all because y'all stick with your girl. Okay, y'all don't be taking y'all memberships back, and it's I am very appreciative because all of that contributes to the growth of the platform. It's a lot I have coming in the new year 2025 for my members only. I've been thinking up some ideas, so we're gonna start having some fun, y'all. Outside of the saga and just the drama, we're gonna start having some grown woman fun over here. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna cut up, okay? Y'all just get ready. Just get ready. I can't wait. I can't wait, child. For the one time for the new year. This year went by too fast though. Oh, sure, we got 277 in the building. Make sure y'all running them lights up for your girl. Run it up, y'all. Run it up. Keep me in the algorithm. Thank you, JJ, my love. Thank you for that super. Shout out to you. I appreciate your support. Hey, Miss Nita. Miss Sharonda says she probably is in labor for real now. You know the saying, the same thing that makes you laugh will make you cry. I think she is, y'all. I see it's controversial right now. A lot of people, don't think she is. It's a few that still think she lying about the pregnancy. And then you got some who think she really is in labor. So I'm one of the ones who think it's about to go down. Okay, I think it's about to go down because I remember on her last live she did somebody asked her what is her due date and she said I'm still not saying my due date but just know I'm at the end and I'm past 30 weeks. Okay, so and then if you calculate the fact that more often than not twins come well before the due date, then it's about that time. So and based on Janostral's post, that's what we're gonna get into. We're gonna get into that. I actually had my live titled something else earlier, but we still gonna talk about that also. Um, and we're gonna talk about this as well. I changed it because I had just got the post that he made, but we're gonna still talk about the fact that she lied about why she didn't get her kids nothing for Christmas. We're gonna definitely talk about that. But she definitely is known to put her foot in her mouth. Hold on, y'all. Yep, she is known to be putting her foot in her mouth, child, when she go live. But that's one thing about a liar, them lies They're not really consistent. Well, they are consistent. Let me say that. She's a consistent liar. Like the truth ain't in her, like the old people say. You are a lie and the truth ain't in you. Kimberly say she got that bag and it's packed, so it gotta be soon. Yep. Hey, Miss Deborah. Miss Mel say maybe that's why she sent the kids with their dad. Yep. I think, well, not just that, it's Christmas break also, but I think it has a lot to do with the fact that she about to have them babies and then her dad. Somebody told me her dad just came in town too. So, and if y'all remember the last time, when she was saying she wanted to move and she was crying on the live and asking for prayer warriors, she was saying that her dad couldn't come. It wasn't time for the babies or whatever, or it was too close to the time, but the babies wasn't here yet, so he couldn't come. So that kind of stuck with me also. Hey Sadie, hey Healing Hearts, hey Miss Patricia. Oh, she's laboring now. No scheduled C-section. The last time she spoke on that, it was a section. So I don't know if anything changed. I'm not sure, y'all. Because stuff like that can change. Your water could break or anything. They could try to let you go. It just depends on the risk factors and your overall health, in my opinion. Let me see. Miss Simone says, soon as the truth and season put that video up there, here comes talking about contraction. Listen, that big old tuna steak. I think that what that was, tuna or salmon. I think that was no, maybe a tuna steak. Let me see. In her story, she got a ring for Christmas. Her gift to herself. Child, listen. She just recently bought Janasha's a $10,000 ring. I wish I would buy a ring for myself. Girl, girl. Hey Gemini, love you. Hey LB. At this point, just let us know when she dropped that load. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Y'all so funny. Hold on. Let me see. So Janasha's posted feeling emotional. And listen, y'all, pay attention. If y'all seen this post, pay attention to just overall. Think about y'all know I'm very analytical and I'm a logical thinker. So I look at all contexts surrounding people, situations, behaviors, and all of that. So when I seen this post with him, I automatically assumed and thought about the fact that his page, his interaction and his engagement has been down on his page. He ain't got no motion over there ever since Laonia basically put it on the flow with their business. Everything has changed for him. He was getting a lot of views at one point in time, up until he decided to play the back and forth game with her. Because if y'all remember, the first time she put it on the flow about him, a lot of people were against her because they was like, okay, now this is a little too much. You done did this before. At this point, people were side eyeing her and thinking about the fact that how many men you gonna do this to? Okay, so a lot of these women was on Janostra's side, but once that happened, and then they just magically got back together like nothing happened, like they ain't just take the supporters on an emotional roller coaster, people started going against him too. And then after the most recent episode or crash out session, shall I say, where she was in front of his house and she put those ring doorbell receipts and stuff out there, like a majority of her people just turned against him. So he lost a lot of motion and engagement on his page. If you look at his numbers in the past weeks, you can, co-sign, validate that. But and that's why I feel like he made this post. Okay. He's starting to make it seem like, okay, I'm gonna, you know what? I feel like people value and respect good fathers, you know, especially women. When women see good fathers, even though, we know RH is a good one and they literally against him, but y'all know why. But when women see overall good fathers, they respect it. So just the fact that he posted that is going to bring a lot of engagement. He knew what he was doing, y'all, basically. He knew what he was doing because think about it. For the longest now, a good bit of months, we have been saying that he has been ignoring her, not posting nothing about her. Not listen. When I say nothing, nothing. Like not even a fingernail on her body. So Him posting that is to draw people back in and say, hey, let's do something different. Let's get these views up. Let's get this engagement up, because people gonna start being like, well, dang, now he posting about her. What didn't change? What's different? Maybe he wanna be a good dad. That's what they gonna start thinking. So he posted feeling emotional. And then he put contractions, pain is a very challenging thing to witness. Got to the point I'm like, man, Jesus, just let me hold that pain. Now, we talking about somebody who was just accused of being an abuser, who's very disrespectful towards women, period, not just Laonia. Because if we going off of what Laonia said, he's very disrespectful towards women. I remember her putting out audios. It was a live that she did on Instagram, y'all. And this is the same live where she was saying, he plucked his boogers and stuff, and she had to put gas in his car, and he was ugly and in people's DMs. Same live. But another thing she said on that live was how disrespectful he is towards women, period. She said they could be riding in the car down the road, and they'll see a woman walking down the street or whatever, and he'll be like, look at that bee. I should throw my drink at that bee just for no reason. Or they'll be watching a movie, and something happened in the movie where the woman is playing um a toxic role, or something like that, a questionable role, and he'll start saying, "Ooh, this B and this SLUT or this HOE," just being disrespectful for no reason. So a man. Oh, and let's not forget the post where she made and said, "A man who doesn't respect his mama will never respect women." Period. So that's the man that we're dealing with, based off of what she said. You know, even though we take what she say lightly, but I think when it comes to those allegations, I could believe it just based off of how he speak, his body language, and whatever. But that's what I get from his character. I just feel like that's the type of person he is. He don't respect women. Even looking at those text messages and stuff like that. But anyways, him saying that just Jesus just let me hold that pain. Well, some of it laugh out loud. That's to draw in. That's to manipulate the people. Okay, that's all that is. Like he really care. All of a sudden, you care about her going through pain, but she said you've been her biggest stressor the entire pregnancy. Make it make sense. Let me know if y'all following me. She literally said he's been her biggest stressor this entire pregnancy, and now all of a sudden he care about her contractions. Child, bye. Child, bye. You ain't fooling nobody. Say you want her audience, her supporters back without saying it. That's it. That's all. So he says, I guess God gave that experience to stronger species. She's species. What? Was that an insult, y'all? Are we a different are we a different species because we can bear children? Because we can carry that load? What? Somebody help me out. Am I tripping? He calling us a species? Oh Lord, listen. And he put sheesh with the sad emoji. Janashas, if you don't go sit all the way down. But based on that post, y'all, because when you pregnant, we go through Braxton Hicks and lightning crotch and all of that. So that's a normal thing. And from my experience, and this is just me because I can't speak for all women because every woman's pregnancy experience is different. The Braxton Hicks and the lightning crotch and stuff, it was, it was bad, but it wasn't unbearable. I wasn't overly dramatic with it like how Laonia has been doing throughout her pregnancy. So I don't know. I feel like this is the time he probably been seeing her having, based on his post. That's what made me feel like she probably either in labor or the process is about to start, because that's when the worst of the contractions start, at the end. So, and he ain't spoke on her contractions no other time. This girl been coming to the internet saying she been having contractions and lightning crotch, and saying the girl twin been punching her down there. So I feel like this is the time, y'all. The time is here. Okay. The infamous twins are about to make their entrance into hopefully not a world of toxicity and chaos between Johnnostrils and Laonia, because y'all know they are no good for each other. Based on everything we done witnessed and seen, I wouldn't want to bring no kids into that type of environment. It's enough them other children going through it. And that brings me to my second topic, which is what I was initially supposed to talk about. So if y'all seen her live, I'm gonna play some of it. Matter of fact, because some of y'all probably didn't see it. The live where she was combing Momo hair, and this is shout out to Miss Judy because I did make a members only post, and I should have put it private. I didn't think about it at first, but Miss Judy was like, "You need to make this." I think it was Miss Judy, or was it? Who was it? No, it wasn't Miss Judy. It was somebody. Somebody said, "Pac, you need to make this private because she needed. This is a good um realization post or something like that where she need to feel it." Where I said, I don't like the fact that if y'all remember when she did that live the other day, combing Momo's hair, she was throwing subs at LaTrue and saying, "Oh, because somebody said something about her with the kid's hair, and she was like, "Oh, I don't have to come to the internet and prove that I comb my children's hair or whatever." But here you go, 24 hours later, you can clearly see in her story that where the boys are getting haircuts and Lala got braids. But then when you went live the other day, when it was pertaining to Momo, you said out your own mouth that, "Oh, I can't help if the opposite party don't know how to utilize good grease and good water to comb Momo's hair. But you can go get their hair done, get Lala hair done, and get the boys' hair cut to drop them off to the sleepy cocker spaniel, the one who barely see his kids because he in a whole nother state, but you want to still give a hard time to the one who's actually in the same state with you, get his child on the regular, being there physically and financially. Make that make sense. Tell us you still bitter without telling us. Like, am I tripping, y'all? She said that. She said that. And let me know if she posted Momo with some braids because she made a whole excuse saying, "Oh, the last time she would get her hair braided, a bald spot started coming." But you got Lala with braids. Like, are we missing something? Are we missing something? Is the person who braided Lala hair, is she more professional, or let us know because something ain't right. Something ain't right here. It went from her neglecting the oldest kids when she was with RH or trying to get RH back, and it all being about Momo, to now Momo being put on the back burner, literally, for the twins. And then you getting the other kids dolled up, but you put Momo on the back burner. Or you gonna use your non-hair combing skills and throw some grease and water in her hair, and you gonna get Lala some braids. That's not right. That's not right. Bring them all to the shop. Baby girl probably want her braids too. You using excuses about bald spots, knowing doggone well that ain't true. Prove it. Because we don't believe you. Prove it, girl. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. So somebody commented prayers for safe delivery. Somebody said that prank came too soon, Bree. Take a deep breath and push. And then somebody says prayers for safe delivery for her and her bundle of joy. Someone says, "I'm glad you are there. Y'all need to work out your difference, and I can't see the rest, child." But him saying that's because he's listen. it- just think about it, y'all. The last time he was posting stuff about anything in reference to the twins, because even though he's not directly mentioning them, this post is in reference to those babies, talking about contractions. So the last time he was saying stuff in reference to them, Laonia blasted him on her page, saying he was only using them for clout, right? Oh, he's a fraud. He only using them for clout. Blase, blase. So think about it. She could possibly be in labor right now, and he posting this. He knows the traction that's gonna come from that post, right? He knows that. That's why you have people in the comments now saying prayers for a safe delivery, because they taking it the same way anybody else would take it, as if they possibly at the hospital and them cheering is coming. So That's how people taking it. Hold on, let's see. I want to pull up. I'm not gonna share it on my screen because I ain't trying to get no strike, baby. We're gonna play it though. So someone says, be there, be there for their birth and for joint custody. But Ja, that girl ran you through the mud. Don't once think about trying that relationship again. She puts too much of her love life on the internet. She has a lot of growing up to do. Don't let her take you down. Keep doing you, making your money and being a father to those babies. And then somebody says, do your thing. This the time or wait, do you think the child these spell checks? Lord. She meant think, but she put thing. Do you think this the time or place to talk about that? What happened to mind your business? Baby, if it's on the internet, it's everybody's business. I wish people would get that out of their head. Stop trying to tell people to mind their business from something that's on the internet. Like she commented just like you did. Can't stand that. You could not have said it better. Some people don't have place and time. I was thinking the same. I agree with you. She's a human. Oh, child. Everybody co-sign. Okay, so let me pull up. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up that live so we can call out these lies, baby. Let me see. Give me a second. Because if y'all remember, okay, I have it. I'm gonna play it in a few seconds. But if y'all remember, when she did the live the other day, this is the one I'm about to play a little bit of. One of the things that she was saying was she gave several excuses, right? Because we talked about this on the other live, but I didn't see the whole live. I seen people start playing, and I was like, oh, I missed a lot of good parts from that live that I could have rebutted. So one of the lies that she said was, she bought the kids shoes and clothes, and they already wearing them to school, right? And then another thing that she said was, basically saying the kids don't really care about Christmas. It's not a big deal to them. Because I remember calling that out. Another thing she said was they've been disobeying and not cleaning up for the whole year. She had to keep telling them clean your room and clean up behind yourself or whatever. That was another excuse she gave. Then she started saying how, well, the light bill is paid. Merry Christmas. The water bill is paid. The water bill is paid. Merry Christmas. So she starts saying stuff like that. Then she starts saying they break it or they lose it. And when you buy for grown folk, they still have it, but when you buy for kids, they break it or they lose it. And then she starts saying she made them make a list and they was asking for Takis and slime. So she not realizing that she didn't gave so many different excuses why not to buy her kids anything for Christmas, which is crazy to me. Because at the end of the day, kids gonna be kids, right? Kids have to be raised into adults. They gonna make mistakes. We all deal with kids who don't like to clean up. That's why you're raising them. And that speaks to your character, baby. That speaks to you as a mother. Because if you've been having to stress and fuss at your kids for the whole year, because she said that. That's not me exaggerating. She said it's been like this the whole year. They ain't been cleaning their rooms. They ain't been cleaning behind themselves in the kitchen after they eat and all of that. That's a reflection of you because you are the parent, you are the leader. When you do it, once it becomes repetitious and they see you doing it on a regular and you instilling certain values into them and making them do what they're supposed to do, using it as a means of discipline. Hey, if you don't do this, you can't get your game. If you don't do this, you can't watch TV. Because nowadays you don't even need to put that belt on. Nowadays you could just take the electronics, stuff that they really value, and that will get their mind right. Trust the plus. That's gonna get their mind right. So the fact that her basically saying they've been rebellious the entire year. That speaks to you. That speaks to you and your character as a parent. Cause ain't no way I'ma be having them type of issues for a whole year, 365 days, really? But you mean to tell me the nostrils can go cheap? with multiple different women. He could be begging in DMs. He could be abusive, spitting on you, choking you. He could be disrespectful, calling you out your name all in front of you, cheering, telling you F you cheering, F you, the cheering, the dog, all of that, and he still get rewarded. Make it make sense. He still got a 10K ring, a 30K pendant, probably that Leonardo DiCaprio outfit he got on his page. Look, looking looking like something out of a 60s stage play. That looked like a Christmas outfit to me. You've been rewarding this Ninja Turtle the whole year for bad behavior, but you want to not give them cheering nothing for Christmas. Girl, bye. Make it make sense. And you the reason why we could talk about it. So they gotta suffer. So kids gotta suffer for being kids, right? Kids gotta suffer for being kids. Most kids don't like cleaning up. That's normal. Duh. That's why it's your job as a parent to make sure that they know certain things have to be done. And if not, discipline is needed, ma'am. But based off of your behavior and the things that we have said, seen as far as you being a robot around your kids, staying in the bed 24/7, that's why they don't do what they supposed to do. Because they don't have to. They don't have no structure in their house no more. All they have is you and a toxic Ninja Turtle that come around every so often, mainly around the 21st of the month when he need his allowance. No, it's no structure there. That's why. But they don't deserve to be punished, and not all of a sudden you went from wanting to buy them this and that for, oh no, let's not forget, oh, they already have everything they need, because they started putting, when I told them write a list, they was putting Takis and slime. That's how you know they got everything. What? Make it make sense. None of that makes sense. She said so many different things, y'all. Whew, let me see what we got going on in these comments. Then we're gonna get into this audio. Hold on, let me go up a little bit because I know I missed a lot. I ain't gonna go up too far. That's that part about ashamed. She treating her different now. Yep. You're not tripping. She is a whole pure poor excuse of a person. He want his Christmas. That's that he's getting ready to get. He probably the one that told her the kids don't need nothing else. He probably went back around her just because he know it's Christmas time. And he know people give gifts around Christmas. He want to make sure he don't miss out, y'all. He don't want to miss out on his gift child. Um, let's see. Hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all running them lights up for your girl. We got almost 500 in the building, baby. Shout out to y'all. Look at y'all. Run them lights up for me. It's anonymous. It's anonymous. Y'all help me reach my little super goal. It ain't much for 500 people, okay? Hey, pretty green eyes. Hey, bubblegum. You say I'll believe it when I actually see the babies. A lot of y'all have that, share that same sentiment. And I don't blame y'all. I feel like I feel differently based on, me covering the saga since the beginning. I pay attention to behaviors and stuff like that. Early on, I did feel like she was possibly lying. It could have been a prank or whatever. But moving forward now, I feel like it's real. Based on, the validation that she seeks from social media and certain behaviors and, just things that she posts, that's what made me feel differently. I don't think it would have went on this long without it being some type of truth to it. Because this type of thing is this could really ruin her platform and her brand. To fake something this long, especially once money is involved. All these people sending money for twins and this and that. I don't believe it to be a lie at this point, y'all. I just don't. Let me see. Let me go down. Hey, Diva Chick. Kimberly saying age probably don't want to pay nobody else to do it because he don't want to hear her mouth. And they say, I wish I would. I wish I would. At the end of the day, that's his child too. Go get her hair done. If you want her hair done, go get it done because you dealing with her mom. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do, y'all? What is she gonna do if he go get somebody else to do it? If I was Miss Season, I'd be on camera with her sitting right there on the floor in between my legs, combing her hair, showing her mama how it's supposed to be done. Because at the end of the day, it's about the best interest of the child. But that's what made me feel away, because it's like you can go and get the ones you got with woken or sleepy, shall we say, you get them dolled up to go spend vacation with him. Shouldn't he have been doing that? It's Christmas time. Why you didn't send them as is and let him do that? Let him get them straight, because they with you the whole year, ma'am. And that's how y'all know I'm not being biased, just by saying it, because that's in the best interest of the child. I mean, of the kids. They with her the majority of the year. And I ain't talking about RH child, because he get his child on the regular with his visitation. But the first three are with her the whole year. And they go meet him a couple days. So you would think that that's the least he can do. He can't bring them boys to get a haircut. And you know, if we looking at it like how we look at it, more often than not, it's the man who get the boy's haircut, and it's the woman who take care of the girl's hair. So she had to get the boy's haircut and get Lala hair done. But you want to say the other party over there need to learn how to utilize good grease and good water when it come to Momo. Child, something just ain't right. She bitter than a dill pickle. Listen, but he shouldn't have to do all that, especially when he paying child support. I agree. A good bit of change at that. It ain't like she getting 200-300. She getting 14, baby. So that's the least she can do. That's crazy. Let me see. Hey, my opinion. That's right, Pac. He got more comments on that post than he have in months. Think about it, y'all. He knew what he was doing. That's an engagement post. And the reason why I could say, because some people probably say he's trolling, right? And it's possible that he could be trolling, but you have to consider the fact that she is at the end of her pregnancy and it's about that time. You know what I'm saying? So it can go either way, regardless. He could be trolling and it could still be a true statement. But in my opinion, he know what he's doing, and he's looking for engagement and motion from that post. I wouldn't be surprised if he don't start posting more and more now about the whole baby situation, because that's gonna get his page back to where he needed. And the same go for her. She don't have no content, but I guarantee you them twins gonna be content. I guarantee you. Because if y'all look at YouTube and just certain channels, blogging channels, well, mainly vlogging channels, the family channels and stuff like that, people are really, it's some grown people who are twins that have vlogging channels together. It's motion comes from that. She ain't gonna miss that opportunity. Trust the plus for the ones who thinking they gonna only see some baby toes. Y'all gonna see more than that. Just give it a little minute. I promise you. If that girl was in labor, she would be on live showing her feet with the phone on mute. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. She might have a little restraint when it comes to that. I honestly don't think that um and this is just my opinion, it's not fact, y'all. I don't think that she's gonna be on live showing, once the hospital process. She might do a little quick 1-2 showing where she going into the hospital or whatever, if she ain't already there. But I don't think that she's gonna show like the birthing experience or anything like that. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think y'all gonna probably see him, or we shall I say, after the fact, after a little time. Hey, Miss Deborah R, she having a heart attack seeing that video of Robert. Wait until they get married. All hell. Okay, listen. Hey, baby girl Farty. When she was sitting doing Momo's hair the other night, she said that Momo cries and things getting her hair done by someone else because she's tender-headed, but she was going to get Lauren's hair done, which we know why. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing. She's still young. But more often than not, and I grew up old school. One thing I remember, even when Ham was a baby, because I'm not a hair comber. Listen, I'm their mama. We gonna go get our hair done, okay? I don't have the patience, baby. But one thing my mama and my grandma always used to say is, you start them young. When they small, they would always say 100 strokes every day. Brush their hair 100 strokes. I don't know if y'all heard of that. That's some down south-ish, but that's what I heard. And that's to keep them from being tender-headed growing up. Because if you just never combing their hair on a regular, they gonna be tender headed. They gonna be tender headed. Let me see. She got all the kids' hair now. Did now. Let's see most Momo hair looks when she go to her dad for the holidays. Out, y'all. I guarantee you, if she send Momo to her daddy without her hair being done and the other ones with their hair done, I'm gonna be back on live. We gonna have a problem because that don't make no sense. Like, why make a difference? Why make a difference? You ain't with neither one of these men at this point. You got a whole nother situation going on. So why make a difference? It's still screaming bitter to me. She's still showing that she's bitter behind her failed marriage, in my opinion, because why are you making a difference? Why gotta be subliminals and shadiness and just bitterness when it comes to RH and y'all child, but the one who actually in another state that's literally not contributing, not nothing physically or financially, you over there spending your dime and without a problem. No shade, no subliminal, no nothing. Knowing doggone well that man ain't helping you. That's wrong. If you're gonna throw shade at one, throw him at all. Because the one you actually throwing the shade to and the bitterness, he's the one that's stepping for the ones in the back. Because you could say what you want about RH, but give him his credit when it comes to his child. That man have, yes, he have on camera, but guess what? You can actually see what's going on. Because there's a lot who criticize the fact that he have Momo on camera, but guess what? They doing stuff. They eating. They in the store shopping. They at the trampoline park. They at whatever extracurricular activity she want to do. Her daddy is taking her, and people still got a problem with that. Well, why you gotta put everything on camera? That's why. Cause of you. Cause if he don't, then you can say, well, dang, you never get your child. Well, dang, you never doing nothing with your child. That's why he do that. Outside of the fact that it's memories for his kids to see later on, but for the most part, if he don't put them on camera, y'all gonna assume. And I ain't talking about my supporters because y'all know what time it is. Y'all know when I say y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. They gonna assume that he's a D beat because they call him a D beat with the proof in their face. The man is handling his business when it comes to his child, and he's still getting flack as if he's the sleepy cocker spaniel. They ain't on the same level. That man did a whole fake Bible class live about RH and being in his feelings because RH made a post saying uh, my boys forever, I raised them. He caught a whole girly fit behind it. And the whole time, you still ain't handling your business. It's the audacity for me. It's the nerve. Like, you still ain't showing people that where's the lie? You could do 50 Bible, what they call it, Bible school classes. You could do 50 of them. It still don't prove that you're actually present and active when it comes to your kids. That fake class ain't showed not a lick of proof, basically saying RH was lying when he made that post. So what was the point of it? I know. I got my hand raised. Views in motion. Views in motion. Because he know RH is the motion too, which is why he always tagging RH in certain things and trying to throw subs at RH or whatever. Trying to bring motion to that page, trying to stay on the train like a lot of other people. That's why because think about it, y'all. If it ain't about that, then Johnell then been put out there multiple times, even by the baby mama now, with the things he done did. And Sleepy, you ain't seen not one post with Sleepy addressing that man for his actions. Even with his baby mama putting it on the floor. I could see if it was still where it was only the bloggers talking about it, but your baby mama then came to the forefront with it. And you still have yet to put it on the floor or defend your children publicly. But want to get mad at this man for posting a picture saying my boys forever, I raised them. When it's the truth. Your cheering with some babies. And that's the crazy part. When that picture was taken, RH and Laonia was living in North Carolina, where the baby daddy was. with that big old Christmas tree full of presents. Where were you? Where was you, Sleepy? With your other family, like Laonia said, forgetting about the kids you made outside of the family that you have now. That came from your baby mama mouth. Okay? I'm just repeating it. Make it make sense. Let me see, y'all. Let me go down. Cause y'all, I start talking, baby. I can go on and on and on. Hey, I said, mommy. She said their father is an Israelite. She's probably saying that now because he told her he doesn't celebrate Christmas. Exactly. And that's the thing. And y'all, I told y'all this. I don't know. Was it my live that I did yesterday? Was it yesterday? Maybe so. Where I said, my kids' grandma on their dad's side, she they don't celebrate Christmas. They are Muslim. They don't celebrate Christmas. And guess what? Them people done created a whole holiday. Listen, they done created a whole holiday just for their grandchildren. Just so they don't miss out. So now my kids, they celebrate Christmas with mommy. And then they go to their people and celebrate their own holiday that's after Christmas, where they get gifts twice. Okay? They getting the gifts from mommy and then they getting the gifts from over there. Just because you don't celebrate Christmas don't mean you can't make it special for your children. Don't deprive them. Yeah, it's a man-made holiday, whatever, whatever. Blase, blase. But don't make them feel, because kids don't understand what we as adults understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand why certain people don't celebrate certain holidays and this and that, but kids don't see that. You can instill it into them and tell them, but their brain is not going to process certain things because it's not what they see. What they going to see is the kids at school coming to school fresh and still celebrating it. So everything you done told them about, oh well, the religion, this religion say you ain't supposed to do this and that. They don't care about that. Kids don't care. You let them deal with that later on in life. Don't make them miss out on certain experiences. And if that's the case, if you don't want to celebrate that man-made holiday, then create your own. Just like I said, my cheering people do. They ain't missing out on nothing. Dang, I hate when my coffee get. That's how you know it's cold. I just made that coffee and it's cold already. Shoot. Let me tell my son to come warm it. Hold on, y'all. Let me text him. Oh Lord, this weather won't let me be great, y'all. Like, I've been having the worst allergies. Every time I go to sleep, I'm good. When I wake up, I'm congested. But they got to do them fans too. All right, let me go down. I think I seen 2K comment too. You say I'm in the group. Why she ain't live? I've been scammed. Two, go warm mommy coffee. Hold on. Cut that off. I got my live on. I don't have it on mute. Warm it for a minute, then bring it back to me. Put some socks on your feet. It's cold in here. I don't have the heat on. I need to put it on. All right. You say you say I'm in the group. Why she ain't live? I've been scammed. Listen, you gonna be waiting on that live. You remember you said when she put C-section, she meant what did he say, y'all? SEA? She meant like the sea. She gonna have a pool. You gonna be waiting on that. We told you don't pay them 10. Now you over there talking about you scam. We tried to warn you. You didn't listen. Long you over got them people over there on a waiting list, y'all. Waiting to see some baby toes. I told y'all I got some pretty toes. Wait, I got toe rings and everything for that hot 10. How many of y'all want to see them? $ Lupac 1. I'll show you all the toes y'all want to see, baby. Y'all over there waiting to see baby toes. What about grown adult toes? You say, why is Johnell dressing like a pain in the movie Gone with the Wind? Okay, listen. He look a mess, y'all. He really be thinking he eating with them outfit choices. Like, dude, where are you from? I put that ish on. I put that. Look at him. He put that ish on. Dude, take it off. Okay? That ain't nothing cute about that. That the Lord have mercy. Some people really think they be eating, trying to go against, trying so hard to be different, looking a hot mess. You ain't gotta do all of that to be different. That look a mess. Hey guys, Child D, you sound confused. Is she in labor? We don't know. To be honest, I think she might be or getting close to it. I think she's close to it if she's not already there. If I was Robert, she better have my daughter something for Christmas behind 1400. Okay, listen, she better, cause we know he went. Listen, that man posted a whole GoFundMe to make sure his girls don't miss out on Christmas. His oldest, his youngest, and his grandbaby. Like you can't do nothing but respect that. He knew he was having a hard time, so he did something. Cause to keep it a buck, y'all, most men are very prideful when it comes to asking for handouts or help or anything like that. So it probably took a lot for him to do that. It probably took a lot for him to do that. Because they could say what they want about RH, but he ain't, you could tell he's really having a hard time because prior to now, RH wasn't asking for nothing. He wasn't asking for nothing. He wasn't one of those CCs who their only content is to ask for money. That wasn't him. He actually provides content. Whether you like it or not, he's working. He working. So she could have did the same thing too. She got them supporters over there buying anything that she want. Why not put up registries for your kids so they don't miss out on Christmas instead of coming on the internet making excuses as to why you didn't buy them nothing? People don't care about that. We don't. We don't care about them not doing chores. At the end of the day, you they parent, so that you basically told us they don't listen to you. That's how I took it. What about y'all? If it been a whole year and she's saying the kids been uh basically rebellious for the whole year, then that says a lot about you and your parents. And now to think about it, with all the people that they came out and said you would have to call them to talk to your kids, then girl, you finna be in some trouble because you got four now and two more on the way, and the ones you got don't listen to you. You gotta get other people involved. Like when you had to get shout out to Dawn, when you had to call Dawn to talk to Lala and explain to her why you not leaving them for Johnell. Your child was thinking you were going to leave them for a Ninja Turtle. That speaks a lot about your character. Okay? The fact that she even had that in her mind is crazy to me. So that let me know that you were doing things that made her feel like you were going to leave them. She clearly felt like she was put on the back burner. Cause why not? Like if she wasn't put on the back burner, she wouldn't have had those thoughts. She wouldn't have felt like that. And then you instead of you being a mother and talking to your child and expressing to your child that they come first before anything and you will never leave nor abandon them, you had to call Dawn to explain to her that you in New York working, which you wasn't. You wasn't, because the whole time we was putting it on the floor and calling it out and saying that you was chasing behind Johnell in New York. You had people attacking bloggers and this and that, saying, "Oh, they lying, they harassing me, they following my every move." Whole time, you now present day, you come out and say, I paid for my own plane ticket to go support him at premieres, but was lying to people saying that you was out there working. They even went as far as to pretending like they was catching two different flights while she was on live in the airport. Oh, let me see your ticket. Oh, you over there. This my flight right here. Girl, bye. Nobody else, well, I ain't gonna say nobody because her supporters was well food. Not us though. So dude looking like something out of the Great Gatsby. The color edition, rainbow edition, rainbow edition. And when I say rainbow, that ain't no shade to my LGBT TV community in 2K voice. That shade to him with all them colors, okay? Y'all know more often than not, Great Gatsby is like black and white. The color scheme, baby. The toxic Ninja Turtle. Let me see. Hey, Sahira. Hey, discussion board. You say hello, Lupac in chat. She might just want people to say they want to buy the kids something. They've been saying it. They've been saying it because when she put up the post about the what was it, y'all? The blow dryer, that $400 blow dryer. Some of her supporters was in the comments and saying make a registry for the kids and what they want for Christmas, and she didn't do that. She ain't do it. Talking about this is for the kids. We ain't seen that blow dryer yet. Did she use it when she did Momo hair the other day? I don't know. Did y'all see? My kids would never ask for Takis. Food is expected. Okay, that's why I said if that was asked for, listen. That's why I made up the thing, made up the saying manipulated truths, right? Because that could very well be true. But she said kids plural. You ain't no way Josh and Isaiah and Lauren was asking for slime and Takis for Christmas. Momo could have very well asked for that because she's still a toddler. Ham asks for that all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if she would ask for that for Christmas. Because she did. Ham was like, I said, Ham, what you want for Christmas? She said slime. So I said, girl, bye. She asks for that all the time. Anytime somebody asks her what she wants, slime is number one. Okay, or many brands. But slime number one. So that could very well be true. But when she said it was kids plural, that took the truth out of it. Because ain't no way I'm gonna believe that your teenage son asked for tacos and slime. It just don't make sense. When it's so, especially nowadays, these kids ain't thinking about that. Older kids ain't. The little ones are. But that said to me, that says a lot. That says a lot. Like ain't tacos like you said, food. She can't get that on the regular. That she gotta ask for tacos on Christmas. Something just ain't right. Hey y'all, plus today is what? The 21st. Okay, but listen, I don't think them checks ring out on the 21st, y'all, because I know on YouTube we get paid on the 21st, but we have to wait till Monday, the 23rd, because it's the weekend. So I don't think she got paid today either. I think she probably have to wait till Monday. Y'all gonna be around. It's payday the 21st and Christmas. Yep. I said that. He know people often give gifts around Christmas time. So he waiting on his. If I wouldn't be surprised if that outfit he had on wasn't a part of his Christmas present. Hey, Miss Floria. Hey, Simone. You say, yeah, I didn't like that. God, the other three kids had done showed it off, but left out Mosky. That's insane. Exactly. And if people feeling a way about it, oh, well, y'all shouldn't be saying that because y'all know they like to twist it and try to make it seem like people be dragging her kids. Knowing doggone well, ain't nobody talking about them babies. Them some beautiful babies. They innocent. They don't even deserve none of this BS. Okay? They don't deserve the stuff that she put out on the internet to embarrass them. But the fact that she put it out and showed, because she just did the live saying, I don't have to prove to the internet that I get my kid's hair done. And then today you can see in her story the boy sitting in the barber chair getting a haircut. And then she posted a video saying mommy is the best hype man after Lauren just finished getting some braids. What about Momo? What about her? And you don't, and it ain't just braids that could be done because we could take that out of the equation since she used that as an excuse. Because somebody in her live said, "Why you don't just get Momo some braids, especially since you about to have babies? Who gonna be combing her hair? You ain't gonna have time to do her hair. Having twins, you barely have time for your cheering now. You definitely ain't gonna have time to do her hair." And you could tell that that baby got a lot of hair. That's a job. When natural hair is not no easy fix, child. That's a job, baby. Especially if you ain't got no patience like me. Okay? That is a job. So the best option is to get braids. Something that's gonna last and to make it easy on yourself. to make it easy on yourself. So they good, they gone, they got their braids, they got their haircuts, but Momo got to go to her daddy with the puff, like she said. Knowing doggone well RH don't know how to comb hair, but it's cool. Like she said, y'all, he better use that good grease and good water. But make sure she look out for the sleepy cocker spaniel, and he got a whole wife over there that could comb hair. Thank you, sweet queen, for that cash app. I love you more, my girl. Thank you for your support. It is greatly appreciated. You saw I seen a video where a mom took child's hairstyle out because new girlfriend did it. Huh? We've been fighting too. We'd have been fighting. Let me go get your child. But you see, I don't have them problems, y'all. I get along with my fiance baby mama. We actually we good. Okay? We good. I go get that. Matter of fact, the child stay with us. Okay? So we don't have no problem. We have none. But if it was like that, if I was in a situation where I'd get the if it was a girl because he has a son. If I would get the girl hair done and the mama take it out, baby, we're gonna have some problems because that is the ultimate level of childish and bitterness. You should be happy and immaturity. You should be happy somebody looking out for your child because people don't have to do that. People do not have to do that. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that child. That is crazy. Hey, Just Jules. Hey, Honeybee. You say, let me season do her hair and show her how it's done. I remember I did that with my boyfriend daughter when she was small, and the baby mama took my hairdo out when she got home out of spite. Well, you know what? You take it out, then you need to do it. Okay? You need to do it. Other than that, I'm going to call you out on Facebook in front of your peers and say, this is how she let her child walk around. Play with me if you want to and take the hairdo out. Take it out, I dare you. You gonna be embarrassed. Hey, Miss Janice. Just you say, hey, Pac, that's what the child support is for the child's needs. So at least her hair needs to stay done, and I suggest braids because she don't do hair or don't know how. She should be ashamed, and that's the thing. Because people want to say, oh, whatever, whatever. But yeah, she is getting child support, y'all. 1,400 to be exact. The child support is for her needs. Her hair needs to be done. So why is she getting a puff ball? I wouldn't be surprised if she ain't use some of that child support to get the other kids done up. But you gonna let Momo have a puff when her dad is sending money to you to make sure she's straight. And like I was saying before, braids ain't the only protective hairstyle. It's other things that could be done to her hair that's and not much tension and stuff like that. Nowadays they doing crochets. Crochets is a protective style, and guess what? It's not as much tension on the head, whatever. But if you go to bump that braids, period. Because if you go to the right person that know what they doing, especially when it comes to doing kids' hair, you shouldn't have no problems. She shouldn't have no problems. I don't even believe that when she said, "Oh, I was getting her braids," and then she was her hair basically was being pulled out. Like, well, maybe you wasn't taking the braids out right, or maybe you was letting the braids stay in till they got matted within her hair, and then when you took her hair out, you was pulling her hair out. Make it make sense. Like, come on now, something ain't right. Ain't no way. Momo got all that hair and you saying, oh, you making excuses for not getting her hair done, but you got Lala some braids and got the boy's hair cut. Don't do that. Don't do that to your babies. Hey, Miss Rebecca Cry. Kimberly said if I was RH, I'll keep making content from doing Momo hair to keep getting those numbers up. That's what they talking about. I agree because he got a lot of views, over 100K views on that video. And that's going to, if you ask me, that's going to make people start side-eyeing her. If every time, because that's a good topic, y'all. That's a whole nother dialogue. The fact that every time she go to her dad has to get her hair done or try to do it himself. That's controversial because you got some people that will agree with it and say, hey, he can help the mother out. And then you got some people that say, well, once you bring the whole child support situation into it, you're going to have some people saying, well, That's what she getting all that money for, to make sure the child have everything she needs. And getting her hair done is one of those needs. You ain't gonna just have her walking around looking crazy like you. Let me see. Heck, I wish I was at the hospital getting prepared to meet my sunshine. I can't wait any longer. You ain't got long left, my girl. My birthday month, February. Hey, Brandy. Still don't think it's twins. Black Widow said I can hear her lying arse now. Job posts about the twins because them people knows it and they'll comment on your page wondering if I had the babies, and that will get your page back to how you. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. But think about this too. Y'all remember when um it was, well, y'all probably didn't see this, but it was a something she posted, and somebody in the comments was talking about something that Danash was posted, and she was like, he always posting stuff, and have the people are posting stuff that I have to clean up or something like that. So it could very well be true, but he know what he doing as far as trying to get that traction on his page. He ain't crazy. He know talking about them babies or her is gonna bring some traction. And I wouldn't be surprised if that ain't the last of it, y'all. It's gonna be more to come. Hey Hershey's Kisses. You say, look at her story. Is she trying to say she got an engagement ring? No, I think she's trying to say she bought herself a ring. Like she always do. Listen, you couldn't pay me to believe Janasha's bought a ring like that. Child. Y'all remember she said she bought her ring, the last ring that she had when she was married to RH. She bought that one. So she's if didn't she say? Wait, hold on, I have it in my phone. Somebody sent it to me. Let's see. Um, wait, I think it's in a video clip, but it says my my Christmas present to myself or something like that. So clearly she bought that herself, y'all. Um, Lupac, she took the phone in the bathroom when she was peeing on a stick. She is going live just for, I don't know. You never know. Hey Annette, she doing pranks that her water broke while she getting her hair done. I didn't see the actual video, but I did see the title of it. Pac, I love how you stay on your grind. Thank you, Healing Hearts, my girl. You said I've seen Robert combing the baby hair when him and Laonia was together. Yup, sure was. Even teaching them how to make breakfast and all of that. So that should tell y'all, listen, not even just that. Just look at the difference in the dynamic, y'all. Structure, when RH left, so did structure and discipline. Period. And that's why she can get on her live and say that basically, her kids ain't listened to her all year. Because when she had that, when she had the structure and the discipline, everything was good. The kids was well maintained. Their hair was always done, whether it be haircuts and braids for the boys and braids for the girls. They stayed dressed to impress. And that shows you the difference in RH and her. That's probably why they wasn't compatible. Because I remember during the argument, audio that she put out that RH didn't even know she was recording him. And I have that argument, y'all, that audio, but I can't find it because that was from early on in the saga. Like I said, I have a whole lot of receipts and I just don't remember where it's at. I know it's in my Google receipts, but I'd have to look for it. But one of the things he said was, she don't like to cook. She don't like to cook. She don't like to clean up. It was something involving Momo saying Lala is her mama. You don't even change her pamper. Like he was saying all of that. He was saying, I don't know if he was telling her she was a D-beat mama or something in that video. I know he said that to her before, but he was telling her like it is, baby. And that's how you know it was the truth because he didn't know he was being recorded. So he wasn't faking for the camera. He wasn't faking for the camera. He didn't have time to prepare and say certain things. More often than not, when people angry, they speaking how they really feel. So that's probably why had been wanting a divorce since the first year of the marriage because she fooled him. She made him think that she was wife material. Then once she locked it in and got that paperwork, she switched the game up. Hence why he started asking for a divorce and saying that the marriage wasn't gonna work. So, hey, Miss Lolita Kendall, what's up, my girl? You say that's the one thing I thought she was telling the truth about because I don't think she would lie to Booger Boy's mom about being pregnant because she wanted her approval so bad. She wanted his mom to, yep, that's true. That is true. And then that's her first grandchild. That's her first grandchild. Hey, P. Tozy. I just want to see if she at the hospital laugh aloud. Everything else I don't care about. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see, y'all. We gonna see. Some gonna be posted. I feel like Janasha posted the very first thing as a clue. Hey, thank you to Nadia, my girl, for that super. I appreciate your support, my babe. Hey, all five of me. You say good enough reason for RH to give Momo from her for neglect and misuse of his child support. That's true. It could be. It could be a start to it. I hope but you know what? He probably is documenting everything because you never know when they're gonna have to go back to court. Hey, A Stokes. So we shall see, y'all. Let me go down. Hey, Lakara. I'm about to start playing that audio. As soon as I get to the bottom of these comments, I'm almost there. The first baby daddy gave me guilty vibes. His dog will holler every single time. Every single time. My thing is, if you have them the pretty much the whole year, financially doing for them and physically without the help of him because you know he make the excuse he only work a 9 to 5 and he got 7 cheering plus his household, right? That ain't changed, y'all. When Launia spoke on that in that TikTok video, that ain't changed. That's the truth. It still applies, okay? So you doing all the footwork when it comes to y'all 3 kids, then why is it that he couldn't get their haircuts and get Lala hair braided while they was with him? That's the least he can do, right? That speaks volumes to me. I'm sorry, that speaks volumes to me. Let me see. Hey, Michaela. You say I guarantee you, like Upper said, if Janashos was dressing up in matching PJs and ish, she would be celebrating. Then it's sad she gotta have a man to be happy. Poor excuse for mother. Period. Yep, she got to have. She is so codependent. It don't make no sense. And that ain't just me saying that. That's based off of everything that she said. Cause she went live right after her and Janashas broke up, saying how she was walking around the house like a robot trying to keep it together for her kids, but she was so numb, asking for prayers. So if that don't tell you there's a emotional disconnect between her and her kids, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because ain't no way. Kids are supposed to be your motivation and strength to keep you going, regardless of anything that you going through or then went through. That's who you look to for motivation because they didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be here and offer none of this. They don't deserve to be on this emotional roller coaster with you of toxicity that you choose to keep condoning in and bringing them around. Think about it, y'all. Let me go back to the Christmas situation before I start playing the audios. Um, what was I gonna say? Hold on, it's coming to me. Oh, so think about it. It was said that the kids witnessed a lot of the disrespect that came from Janashos to Laonia. Him calling her out of her name in front of her kids, saying, telling her to suck his sting in front of her kids, calling her a B in front of her kids. It was said. All of that was said. But another thing that they witnessed also is him getting rewarded. They was there for the celebratory dinners and from with caterers and I mean with chefs and you know they was there with him getting the jewelry, getting the new clothes, getting the shoes, the ring, the cake, the food. They was the kids was there for that also. So guess what? Now they have to hear mommy say, "Oh well, I ain't bought y'all nothing for Christmas because y'all don't listen, because y'all rebellious and y'all do what y'all want, right?" So they also get to see Janastros, who is very disrespectful towards their mom, get rewarded. So guess what? That's causing mental confusion with the kids because now it's like, well, dang, he getting all of this and he can disrespect mommy because them kids old enough to know that calling a woman the B word or telling a woman to SUCK his you know what is not right. They know right from wrong. They old enough. But he's still getting rewarded for it. They seeing mommy cry on a regular basis because this is the same woman who puts her kids in the midst of it. She done been crying on live several times, and then Momo will jump on her, hugging her, or Lala will come hug her to console her. Kids feel that pain, especially if they going through it with you because you can't function and keep the toxicity away from them. And trust me, it's very much possible. It's people who then came out and said they watched they all of a sudden their parents got divorced and they never knew that the parents even had problems. That's how you keep the drama away from your kids and allow them to grow up in a healthy environment. I done had plenty of people that said my parents got divorced when I was older and I never knew that they was unhappy. That's what you call real parents. Because the kids are able to grow up the way they're supposed to grow up in healthy environments without drama, without toxicity, without impulsive emotional trauma and all this extra stuff being dumped onto them that they didn't ask for, that's not theirs. They having to carry all of that emotional baggage and trauma and toxicity, and it don't belong to them. And now they carrying it over into adulthood and having to go to therapy for stuff that had nothing to do with them. Just being third party. She needs to wake up and realize that. Because you rewarding a man who means you no good. Little girls are supposed to see mommy getting queen and princess treatment. How your baby girls gonna know if it's right? Are you telling your girls while you up in that house being called a B or HOE or SLUT or whatever? Are you telling your girls that that's not okay? Clearly you ain't. I can answer that question because if you was telling them that, you wouldn't be dealing with it. So now, because you have to raise those kids into adults, they gonna grow up thinking that it's okay for a man to call them a bitch, that it's okay for a man to call them a HOE. The love gonna be totally opposite from what it actually means. They gonna think that those things mean that it's love. They gonna think it's cool. Why wouldn't they though? Why wouldn't they? If that's what they grew up around. That's where a product of environment comes in at. And escaping that toxicity and breaking those generational curses. But it's hard to do that when that's all you seen as a child. That's all you know. You don't know. Them kids ain't seeing they mama being loved correctly. They seeing they mama hurt. They seeing they mama crying on a regular and not getting away from it. They not understanding that this is wrong. They not understanding that. And you know she don't have time to tell them and show them girls how they supposed to be loved because she's allowing herself to go through it. So how can you show your daughters? It's too conflicting. That their little mentals can't handle that. You can't be one side saying, hey, this is not right. A man is not supposed to disrespect you verbally, physically, emotionally, or nothing. They're not supposed to put their hands on you. If you are not in the same thing, in the same situation, and they're literally seeing it be done to you, and then in the next week you buying this mofo a ring or some clothes or some shoes or jewelry, even though ring fall under jewelry, y'all know what I mean. You buying him all of these things, rewarding him after he just called you out your name, spit on you, or whatever. All in the midst, all under the same household of your kids. Pray for them babies. That's all I can say, y'all. Pray for them babies. Because at the end of the day, who child? Listen, that's a whole nother. Y'all see, I can go on and on when it comes to stuff like that. That it's sad. That is sad. Even though, I feel like a lot of us can speak from experience. I done been through a lot. And that's why I feel like I have the knowledge to speak on certain things because of what I've been through, because of my experiences and how I learned from it. And it's a difference from, going through something and staying in it and then going through something and getting away from it and speaking on it. It's not hypocritical. on my end because I went through it, got through it, and got away from it and showed, my kids better. But some people don't do that. Her immaturity is showing. She tries to dampen Momo's ego because she acts just like her father. Come on, y'all. We see this kind of stuff all the time. Parents do be jealous of their own kids, but that is a fact. That is a fact. And siblings also. Siblings also, because think about it. She and Momo is real close with her sister. But think about it, they grew up around RH as well. So you got on one ear, you got the mama saying, "Hey, y'all, stay away from RH. He's unhinged. He crazy." She said that on live one day because the kids still go up to him and hug him and express their love for him during the exchange of baby girl. They still love him. But then they got their mama saying, stay away from him when he pick up Momo because he's unhinged or he crazy. But then they seeing on the other end, Momo is how is Momo getting to go with somebody that's unhinged and crazy? And then coming back so jolly with new stuff and telling us all about everything she done did with her dad, who used to be our dad. And now we can't see him no more. That's mental confusion as well for them babies. Like, make it make sense. Pac, our son gonna open his own coffee shop named after you. Okay, I will be honored, girl. You say, yeah, I don't celebrate. I still buy my children and grandchildren stuff for 7 days of Kwanzaa. Yes, yes, yep. And you know what? I said, mommy, that's what they used to do. My kids with their, they people on their daddy's side, they used to do Kwanzaa, but now they over time they created their own holiday to where they have one day, and I think it's after Christmas. I forgot the exact date, and they open their gifts. Their grandma cook a feast or whatever, and it's real nice. It's real nice, and the kids come back with their gifts from over there, and child, they got it made. They get gifts for Christmas and gifts for their own holiday their grandma created. You say, Lupac, look at my comment. Where is it? It might be too far up. You may have to re-put it because I'm trying to get through the comments, so I'll be skipping some of them because it's 500 something of y'all in here, child. I ain't gonna never get to the audios. You might have to re-put it. Let me see. Um, Let me see. Let me go down. Them children sick of her. Can't be mad if the children aren't cleaning up when she doesn't clean either. Okay, clock it. Like, girl, we see, and y'all, this ain't nothing new. Think about how all this started. The initial video that literally set all of this into play, they had just moved into that house, and some of the argument was about her not organizing and not cleaning and saving stuff. Y'all in this new house, the kids at school. I don't know about you, but that's when I get the most of my work done. When the cheering at school. Okay. So why not take, okay, that was, if y'all remember, that's how the initial argument started with RH and Laonya. It's on video if you don't believe it. It's still out there where he walked in and they had bags and stuff everywhere. And he was asking her, hey, we can organize, we can start saving this stuff, whatever, whatever. She up in there doing makeup and putting on clothes and this and that as if she going somewhere when her house is out of order. That's how you know she's not wifey material. Because home gonna always be straight first, baby. Why is you playing in makeup when your house look a mess? When you got bags of clothes everywhere, mind you, you have kids. This ain't no just a man and woman household. You need to be organized. And you got trash bags of stuff everywhere. Talking about I'm tired. You ain't that tired if you put makeup on. It ain't like she was in the bed resting. She was up in there watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's how it started, y'all. That's the crazy part. So imagine what RH went through. And you could tell she lazy because every time she would move throughout the saga, she had to get other people to come help her with her housely duties. Probably paying Naya and them to come save her stuff. Because I remember I didn't see multiple videos of her friends in there saving her stuff up. Like, girl, if you don't get off your child, listen. Listen, y'all. Hey, Miss Elizabeth. Let me see. Hey Pebbles. I see a lot of new names. Shout out to y'all. I don't know if y'all new to the channel or if y'all been here and changed y'all name. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to my bushwatchers that been coming out on a regular comment. And shout out to my bushwatchers that been sending me cash out blessings that don't comment. Shout out to all of y'all. Hey Miss Gracie, Miss Shonda, you say I heard that she put out a list for her kids Christmas. I don't know though. I seen people saying that too, but I didn't see it. So, if I can't prove it, then I can't really speak on it. Because I did see a few people in the comments saying, y'all know she gave a Christmas wish list to her supporters for them kids, but if we don't see it, we can't really, validate it. Pebble said all caps, she paid him to help her in the shenanigans. There won't be any babies for y'all to see. The next slide will be there in ICU. Next slide gonna be they passed away in a post for money grab. I don't think so. I don't know, Pebbles. I think this is legit. I think this is legit. And like I said, y'all have and y'all. I understand why y'all feel like that. So I'm not mad. I'll never be mad at y'all for not believing her because she is a liar, a bad one at that, habitual. Okay, but I just feel based on how I analyze and how I think about stuff. I feel like at this point, it's some babies coming. It's some babies coming. Hey, Talisa, you have to teach your kids to be clean. Exactly. Exactly. Child, my oldest son will be 17 in April. He know how to cook. He know how to, I mean, his mom is a chef. Like my son can cook a whole full course, very professional, might I add, meal for y'all. Like a grown man from what his mama taught him. And my boys know how to wash clothes. My youngest son is 11. He know how to wash clothes. Okay, listen. The only one I ain't really taught too much to yet is Ham, because she just 7. But she know how to do a little stuff, but I'm real hesitant about because Ham nervous, y'all. She like her mama. She real nervous. So I sometimes I let her come in the kitchen with me and help me with certain things, but not too much. I take baby steps with her. Cause she be all over the place. You say Facebook got paid early. People were saying they got paid. Wow. YouTube, or should I say Google AdSense, y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all gonna pay. No, that ain't y'all. Facebook getting they check. And that's why I didn't understand that either. Like why they didn't pay us early. You would think because it's Christmas time, they would send out the checks early instead of making people wait till the weekend is over. They wrong for that. Hey, Miss Rebecca Cry. Hey, Shanta. Hey, Late. You say, hey, Pocket everybody. She talking about they don't clean up. They about do everything when stuff do get clean. She like lying on them. Like when she tried to tell that boy he didn't know his birthday. Exactly. Talk about I think that was when she was opening up those fake diplomas, and he was like, uh, one of her, either her or her daddy was reading the date on it, and he was like, "That's when I was born," and she was like, "No, you was born in 2012 or whatever 20 when was he? When did she say 2015 or something like that?" And he was talking about the actual month and date. He wasn't talking about the year. I was like, "Oh my god, bro! Oh my god!" You say Sleepy should have gotten the boy's haircut, but she said Momo to Robin would. Yep, should have. I said that. Like that, in my opinion, that's normal. More often than not, is the man who go into barber shops and this and that. I ain't never had to do that unless I actually wanted to. That is crazy to me. Hey, Miss Shirley. Hey, Danae. Hey, y'all coming in with them comments, baby. Hey, Miss Brenda. I thought the stepmama do their hair. That's what she said. Y'all remember she said? Shout out to the village because sleepy wife be doing their hair over there. Huh. Why you had to get it done this time? Hey Robin. Let me see. Hey Miss Laurie, he needs to get back. He needs to go back to child support, of course, since he's not making the same money. Um my son baby mama did that when his girlfriend did his daughter hair, and I cuss her out for that because she never kept my grandbaby hair. Exactly. Like, why do that? That's crazy to me. Why did that man? But that still be bitter. More often than not, the feelings still be there. They just covering it up with bitterness. Why did that man have to ask if she was really pregnant? But pay attention. The second man was calling 911. He wasn't in on the skit. Wait, what are we talking about, Late? What did I miss? What did I miss? Because I don't know. I didn't see whatever you're referring to. Hey, India, you say I think once we see Laonia with braids, that'll be when she's about to have the baby. I believe she won't have it until next year, mid January, February. I don't know. It's possible because she did. I mean, she said she's well past 30 weeks, so that's third trimester. I don't think she's gonna go to February. I don't know. And not everybody put braids, y'all, because I ain't had braids for none of my pregnancies. You know, some people do because it's easier and you don't have to worry about getting your hair done. Now, I advise you to get the children with braids, but well, then I remember I told you I'm very tender headed, so I rarely get braids, anyways. I am so tender headed. I be fussing at ham and I'm worse. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go down. Dang. I ain't gonna never finish these comments. He might be around because it's payday. Disgusted by drama. I love that name. Hey Mo. You say I agree, but also Robert could get his daughter Momo hair braided also since he see her mom don't get her hair. He can. He's done it before. That's the thing. It's not him that's opposed to doing it. It's us. It's us that's speaking on it. RH handle his business. He didn't got her hair braided before. He didn't brought her to the salon and this and that. But my thing is, why do he have to do it? I look at it like a considerate parent. I look at it like, let me help make it easier for you so you can get more time with your child because I have her more than you have her. So I don't want you to have to be sitting in a salon getting her hair done, wasting hours out and you only getting her for 2 days. RH only get her every other weekend. That's a part of their visitation schedule. He get her every other weekend. So it's 2 weekends out the month, three if it's 5 weeks in the month or whatever. So why not be a considerate and a fair parent and get her hair done like she doing her other kids? Because to keep it above, RH is the only one that's paying child support. She getting $1,400 for one child. Sleepy not giving her no child support for their 3 kids. So why not get her hair done? That money, child support is for her necessities, right? And that's coming from a woman. But I get what you're saying too, Mo, because if we looking at it from his perspective, because like I said, keep in mind he's doing it. If he bring her to the shop or he'll try to do it himself, rightfully so. But come on now, we gotta be fair. If she getting that much money a month in child support, that's the least she can do is get her hair done because her hair needs to be done. That's not a want. That's a necessity. Especially if you gonna go get all your other kids dolled up at the salon, but you gonna let your baby just not be done up. Like, we gotta be realistic. Hey Izora, same to you, my girl. The pappy already said he don't want to be bothered with him, period, and that's sad. um I don't know, y'all. What? You said Miss Season paid Robert 400 to have Robert come over and do content with her and sleep with her. That's how she started liking him in real life, moving business with pleasure. Now he can't shake her. First, oh my God, why did I read that? Do you have proof? If you don't have proof, you're gonna have to get up out of here. I can't stand when y'all put dumb comments. And y'all know Pac rarely have trolls or anything like that because they know I have a no tolerance, nothing over here. Okay? I don't tolerate nothing. So it be stupid comments like that. Oh, she paid him to do content It don't. First of all, let's say that did happen, and and if that man, you act like that man is trying to get away from his season. From what I see, they loving on each other. Y'all acting like business can't be mixed with pleasure. Sometimes that be the best relationships. Even if she did pay him for content, I mean, he is a content creator. If she did pay him initially, so what? What's the problem? What's the problem? If that's their prerogative, that's their prerogative. If that's how they met up, that's how they met up. They ain't got nothing to do with us. Nothing at all. Like, how is that hurting anybody? Y'all be saying the craziest stuff. And that's why a lot of times I don't entertain comments like that. But now I'm glad I read that because that sound crazy. How is that affecting you? How they met, interacted, or anything? It is what it is. Laonya got with Johnell to prove a point to the internet. She came out her own mouth and said that. She got with Johnell to prove to the internet and LaTruth that she was over him. So, I mean, we ain't dwelling on that. Who cares? I'm trying to see what's the point, y'all. Like, they be saying the craziest stuff. I mean, okay. What if that is true? Did they break any laws? Is it illegal to deal with somebody that you paid for content with? What's the problem? Like, what are we missing here? I don't get it. Hey, Miss Deborah Quattlebaum, what's up, my girl? I don't understand. Hey, Miss Dorothy Richardson. Lupac on her live the other day. Momo asked her why did she take her down the picture of her and her dad. I didn't see that, y'all. I didn't watch the whole live. I still have to go back and try to watch it. I'm gonna play a little bit of it because dang, we're gonna soon be at 2 hours. But I'm gonna play a little bit and I'll probably do a part two to this live. I'm gonna probably do a part two. If my fiance have to work later, I'll do part two later, y'all. I'll do part two later. Cause y'all know I ain't standing no live no 3 hours, child. That's not gonna happen. I got too much to do. Hey Sunshine Yorkies. You say that's so say prank. The only one with sense was the one who called 911. The other man asked her, was she really pregnant? The one who was calling his sister. What prank though? Are we talking about the prank that she did with April, the one that do her hair? Because I didn't see that one, so that's probably why I'm confused. I didn't watch it yet. Hey, Castle 66, what you cooking, girl? Let's keep it real, but we all know child support money goes to everything and everyone in the house. That's a fact. I ain't arguing with that. That is a fact. That's a fact. But my thing is, at least make sure the one who is for is straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't deprive the child that is actually for. Because granted, you know, we can say that, y'all. We can say, oh, you're supposed to use the child support just on the child, but you don't have to. You can utilize it for whatever. That's your prerogative. But morally, and if we're going based off of integrity and fairness, you make sure the child is straight first. Then you use the remainder as you please. Because it ain't no law against paying your light bill with child support or getting your nails done with child support. It ain't no law against that. And some baby daddies, it would in certain situations will be like, take some out the child support and get get yourself together, even though they can't really tell you to do with your money once it's yours. Okay? But like handle your business. Make sure that baby's straight. Hey Angel. Let me see. Let me go down. Lupac, do you know if RH get the baby for Christmas? I think he do, because it's supposed if we looking at standard visitation when it comes to custody, he should be getting her for Christmas. He should be getting her. Because he has every other weekend. So that's 2 weeks, 3 weekends out of the month for um or if it's a holiday. Wait, hold on. Do he get her every other weekend or is it every weekend, y'all? I'm not sure. I think it's every weekend. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, he's supposed to have her for Christmas if I'm not mistaken. Unless they they agreed upon something else, but if it's going off of the visitation that he should have her for Christmas. Hey, Miss Simply Linda. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna never hold on. I'm almost done. Never mind. Hey, Fanita Joe. Let me see. Tired of her stepping. Wait, hold on, y'all. It's the same person. They say tired of her stepping like it's real love, but she's paying him for it. Where's the integrity? Okay, bye. You got to go. I don't want listen. I don't feel like doing this. It don't listen. Let me say this. Even if it's who are you to say that they love not real? Who are you to say that? Like make it make sense. Y'all be saying there gotta be a 12-year-old that just made them comments. Ain't no way that's an adult in their feelings talking about integrity over somebody else love life. We are we talking about the fact if Johnell and Lowy is in love over here? Nobody care about that. How is that affecting you in your everyday life, baby? Because I sensed a little aggression in that post as if, you know, you feeling it in your chest whether or not they together for real. How is that affecting you? Why do you care? If she giving her man some money, that's her prerogative. That's her man. If he giving her money, that's his prerogative. You don't know to judge based off of what you just said. Now, granted, we all say what we say. You know, I don't want to be hypocritical, y'all. We all say how we feel, whatever, whatever. But that comment is ridiculous. Like, why does that matter? Who are they hurting? And, child, this is why I don't entertain foolishness. That's what I be talking about, y'all. That's what I be talking about when I say the foolishness. Like, why are you so mad? Talking about she paying for love. How do you know that? Are you in them people house? Or at the bank with them? Do you have access to her debit card to know if she giving RH money? And even if she was, that's her man. For all we know, they could be secretly married. They ain't putting their business out there like that. And that's why nobody can really speak on them because they doing it the right way. We can speak on Laonia because she put everything on the internet. RH don't do that. Most of the stuff that y'all say is based off of assumption. Tupac, what you cooking for Christmas? We doing gumbo, seafood gumbo for Christmas. And every year for Christmas Eve, I do a big brunch. I do shrimp and grits. I do omelets some years or scrambled eggs. I do bacon, sausage, cinnamon rolls, regular biscuits. Uh, I do a little fruit tray or whatever. I just do a little breakfast, nice little brunch, not breakfast, brunch for my kids, salmon wings. I do that every year. I miss that comment, laughing out, listening to Pac and playing spades. Ooh, I ain't played spades in so long. I can't wait till Christmas because we definitely gonna play a little spades and booery. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, y'all. I can't stand trolls. That gave child energy. I'm sorry, y'all. Whoever put that, it gave a child. Because ain't no way you mad about if Miss Season is paying RH for love. What? Even I don't even think that was a troll because they wasn't disrespectful towards me. I'm gonna go back and unblock them later. Long as they don't come back and start putting crazy stuff and getting disrespectful towards me or y'all, they can stay. Okay. But that's just ignorant. Like, ain't no way you that in your feelings where assuming that this lady is buying her man. Like I say, even if she was, that's a grown woman. Miss Season ain't no dummy. She don't even give off dummy. She give off very intelligent. Okay. She gives off that she's a very intelligent, highly educated woman. I highly doubt she would just be being with RH and paying him to be with her. Y'all act like that lady ugly or something. I mean, you can hate, but at least be honest with it. She not ugly. It ain't like she got to settle. Hey, Charlie Dior. Y'all, oh, Lord have mercy. Anyways, okay, let's go to this live, y'all. because I need a pee anyway. And I don't want to get off on y'all just like right now. I'm gonna try to make it to the 2 hour mark, okay? But I do have to pee, baby. Let me see. We're gonna play just a little bit of this live. Y'all see my thumbnail? Y'all see how big them boots is that she put on? That's this petty moment. But when I see her, somebody sent me the video of her story where she was holding that boot up. I said, damn, that's a big boot. That big fussy boot was bigger than her body. I said the boot bigger than her. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I don't think she playing no music. Lupac, I know your Christmas dinner is gonna be the big. Oh yes, it's gonna be good, especially that seafood gumbo, cause I put everything in it. But I think my brother-in-law gonna cook it this year. I hope he do, because I'm gonna be in control of the games. I want to break this year. Let me see. While I play this, I'm gonna go pee. But let me make sure y'all can hear it good. Put a one in the chat, somebody, if y'all can hear if the sound is good.
Yeah, you're gonna put it in your mouth.
All right.
That's not trash over here.
It's the beginning. All right, y'all. Do me a favor while I go pay my water bill. Make sure y'all hitting the like button too. I got y'all. Let me see. We got 492 in here. Somebody want to volunteer and help me with my super chat goal? Any volunteers? But what I need y'all to do is, while y'all listening, while I go pay my water bill and give me something else to drink, because my coffee got cold again. Y'all keep me just put in the chat what she says. If it's ridiculous, that way I don't miss it and I can speak on it when I come back up again. Because there's certain things I didn't hear that y'all was putting in the chat. But y'all help me reach my goal too. Let me see if I can go pay my water bill and see if my goal is met by the time I get back. Since we got almost 500 people.
No, you got to eat it out. Stand down. Stand down.
It's not loud enough. It might be on your end, Latoya. It might be on your
end. Been a long time.
Because it's loud on my end.
And I just thought I should come live and say what's up. And say what's up. And say what's up.
I can't make it louder.
How y'all doing, honey?
Y'all run up my super chat going. Right back.
Did you know this was included with Amazon Prime? Amazon Prime members don't need to worry about running out of photo storage ever again, because unlimited photo storage is included with your Amazon Prime membership. Stop deleting those priceless memories. Just click the link below to download the app and get started.
Oh, Lord. My bad, y'all. I didn't even know they had it.
Oh, my neck. My neck. Mommy. Unlock my new growth in all these tracks. Okay. Mommy. Mommy. My leg hurt. Your leg hurt? Yeah. Why your leg hurt, my skin? Because I'm moving. Because what? Because I'm moving. Because you what? Because I'm moving it. Well, stop moving it then. I'm so tired, I wanna go to sleep. I wanna go to sleep. I wanna go to sleep. I'm so tired and I wanna go to sleep. But I can't go to sleep right now. Why? Why? I'm doing. Are you on my hair? The first time on your live. Hello. Hello, first timer. Hey, Jade. Yeah, Jade is not on there. Hey, Marquita.
Hey, mommy.
What? Yeah. What you doing?
Hey, mama.
Hey, girl, what you eating? Girl, I need to be eating something because I'm hungry. Oh, Lauren, go get my chips upstairs. My Ruffles. If you ain't still eating. Mm-hmm.
Mine.
Mm.
Can you go faster?
Girl, no, I can't go fast.
Can you do this?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get me some more cute boots, y'all.
Hey, April.
All right. What did I miss, y'all?
I'm tired.
Besides that
Tired.
ad.
It's thick. It's tired. It's thick. It's tired.
You say why I leave y'all alone with this cycle. I'm only listening to Momo.
Thick. It's tired.
I ain't playing
It's
much of it
tired.
because I'm about to get off anyways. 10 more minutes I'm gonna get off.
Tired.
I gotta go bring my son to his grandma. My other kids
Crotch
already over
hurt.
there.
Back
But he
hurt.
wanna go too.
Stomach hurt.
Let me see. That was long you're trying to
Can't
deflect
go to the
from
bathroom.
her buying love and say
Just
she's
won't go to
doing
the
the same
bathroom.
thing.
Pee every 2 seconds.
Is my earphones on? Oh.
The bathroom right here.
I know where the bathroom at. Miss Missy.
You miss Missy.
You Miss Missy.
No, Miss Missy.
I don't know why I feel like they not on. Or maybe they're not loud enough. I don't
Oh,
know.
my back, y'all. My back.
I don't think that was a good idea for him to let her take that picture
Can't
down
wait to
that
get
had
my
him on
back
it on
back.
that how to help her egg.
You need to get your back massage.
Yes, you gonna massage it.
Y'all can hear it good.
Yeah. You gonna massage my back, girl. Your hands dirty.
I wish I knew where to skip through it.
Your neck, your shoulder, and your back.
Now, can you close it? Can you close it?
Well, they shouldn't be in there. I'm in the garage. Ready for Goodwill.
You know what? Speaking of Goodwill, I've been stopped giving the Goodwill because they literally take the stuff that you give and sell it to people. No, if I'm giving it, I want it to be given. If that's the case, I could sell it myself. I stopped giving to them years ago. No, if anything, I'll make a post on Facebook and say, hey, who need this, who need that, whatever. Why would I give it to you for you to go sell it and make a profit? Like, no, ma'am. Okay, no, we ain't doing it. I know I'm about to cut it off. You know what? If I come back later, y'all, we'll do it in the separate live. Or if I don't come back later, because I gotta wrap some more presents after I drop my son. We'll do it tomorrow. I'll find the exact part instead of having to play through it because I didn't see this live, so I don't know where the parts are that she start talking crazy. Okay, so we're gonna cut her off right there. Let me see. I take mine to women's shelter. Yep, that's a good one too. That's a good place to take it. They sell it. They sell it house, homeless, and offer free vacational training. The Goodwill in DC does. They give it away out there. Hey, Southside Black Butterfly. Like I don't understand that. Like that sounds crazy to me. Why would I give it to you for free? And a lot of stuff still be having the tags on it. And then you go sell it to the people. Cause well, I ain't gonna say just people who can't really afford stuff shop at Goodwill, because it's other people that go to Goodwill too. People that's just cheap. Okay? They just cheap. Or the employees be getting all the good stuff with the tags on it. It be the employees getting the good stuff, y'all. You say the Goodwill charges because they employ people with I didn't know that, with addictions. I did not know that. I did not know that. I thought they charge because it's a business. I mean, of course they gotta pay their employees, but I don't know. I just don't like the idea of it. But I never knew that, as facts. I've never heard of that before. Because the ones that work out here, they don't look like they have addictions to me. They look like regular people with regular people problems. You say they use the money from the sales to train people without jobs and offer housing. Oh, okay. See, you didn't say it completely in the other one. I did not know that. So that's something new to me, y'all. That's something new to me. That's the main reason I stopped as well, Lupac. But it's just, I guess it's just the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't really fault. Wait, it's too loud. I can hear echo. You can't really fault people who don't give to Goodwill no more. Because like I said, I stopped giving it to them and giving it to people who actually need it. So now they can get it for free instead of having to go pay for it, if that makes sense. But knowing that they're actually doing it for those reasons makes me look at it a little different, because I didn't know they was doing it. And it could be possible that they ain't doing it everywhere. I'm gonna have to do my research, because I've never heard of that. It might just be that in your area that they're doing it like that. I never heard of that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask my mom, because one of my mom sister-in-laws, her husband her husband's brother's sister is a general manager over all of the Goodwills in Louisiana. So I'm gonna ask my mom to ask her. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out, because that is a good cause. It might make me rethink it, if they actually doing it for that purpose. They sure do. I knew someone worked there. That's what he did, laugh out loud. They definitely be taking the good stuff, okay? I know that for a fact. They take the good stuff with the tags. They'll leave it in the back, baby, and then they'll, put the other stuff out. So I get, but it's stuff like that happens at any business. It's not just Goodwill. It's just unfortunate, but it's another place that they went out of business. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a place where they sell really, really the stuff really, really cheap, but you can't, if something happens to it, you can't return it. I can't. I'm gonna have to ask my cousin what's the name of that place. Goodwill in DC offers free security guard training and medical receptionist training. Okay. Support the art, but definitely do your research about the Goodwill. They are shady. I will. I definitely will. I'm a show get my mama to ask her sister-in-law. You say I hear it good. All right, y'all. Let me get up off of here. We pretty much at the 2-hour mark. Like I said, my fiance got to work later. I'll be back tonight. I'll kick it with y'all on this good old Saturday, because I don't have no plans, baby. Okay. But if not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow, which is Sunday. But I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. If y'all don't see me tonight, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
That goes by. People always ask me why black holes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always got a black holes. Whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day I block holes. They be being shady, yeah. Whoa. Cause you know I block holes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block